Hello and welcome to another video, and just a few hours ago, Resistance heroes were announced. Now this is just like they did before with the clan heroes. They said, here, 8 clan chassis, all at the same time, are getting heroes. But now they're doing it for 10 IS chassis. We got the Resistance 1, Resistance 2, and then a couple stragglers, the Urban Mech and the King Crab, that just, because of their release schedule, they never got heroes, and now they're getting them. So let's go through which mechs are getting heroes. We got the Wolfhound, the Crab, the Black Knight, the Mauler, the Panther, Enforcer, Grasshopper, Zeus, and the Urban Mech and the King Crab. And people are excited about the Urby because, oh, there it was. Look at those little lights. Oh, it's the police mech. We have to hope that those light up or there will be riots. We know this. When you get a kill, those have to flash, and you have to like do a siren or something like that. It has to happen. Let's go through all of these. These are battle mechs, so they may have unique hardpoint configurations that other variants within their chassis have not been able to do before. So we're gonna see if there's any cool, unique things that we can do. First off, these things will ship June 20th, 2017, so expect them in the summer. Their costs are $10 for a light, $15 for a medium, $20 for a heavy, and $25 for an assault. And based on my calculations, with the addition of they coming with a mech bay, these are approximately 30% off of what it would be to buy them with MC later. So to start off, these are basically 30% off. Just keep that in mind when you're evaluating these for purchasing. We'll head on down to the stats here. We'll go over to the lights first. For the Wolfhound, interesting thing for this one, the hardpoints are the exact same as the other ones within the chassis, but it has ECM in the right torso. So this is the first Wolfhound with ECM. You'll be a little bit more sneaky with your medium laser builds, or maybe you can go a pair of PPCs and hide in the backfield and snipe. A little bit of power creep here with the ECM being the only one, but it being only on the hero. Slightly unfortunate, but still it's going to be a nice mech to have. The Panther, first thing about it is it's the first Panther with hardpoints in the left arm. It's got energy there where all other Panthers have a dead left arm, nothing in it. With the 4 energy, 2 in each arm, and then a missile in the center torso, I'm expecting things like 4 medium lasers in a CERM 6, or 4 small pulse in a CERM 6, something along those lines. Otherwise, it's a fairly standard Panther. Now, Urban Mech. It has the most energy hardpoints of any other Urby that's out there. I believe the previous one was 4 was the maximum. This one has 5. It's got 2 in the center torso and 3 in the left arm, with a ballistic in the right arm. And of course, it has the lights, so you have to buy it because of the lights, and people are going crazy over it. And I know that a very particular player is going to be piloting this constantly. We'll move on to the mediums here. We have the Crab. I got to reference my list here that I made of all the uniqueness. The Crab is the first one with ballistics and missiles. So it's got ballistics in the arms, and then a missile in the left torso. First time we've seen those on a Crab chassis. Now, it would be interesting to see how well the Crab can run dual ballistics, if it can do it well. Alternatively, it could just do one large ballistic in one arm and a pair of energy, or a ballistic and a pair of missiles, something along those lines. But yeah, that's the first one, unique with ballistics and missiles on that Crab. The Enforcer is very standard design. There's nothing unique about this Enforcer except the fact that it gives you bonus C bills. So if you just have an Enforcer build that you already like a 4 medium laser and an AC-10 or something along those lines, you can do it on this Enforcer. So nothing special here, but it's a hero, so it gets you additional cash. The Grasshopper is next, and it's the first one with a ballistic. It has one in the left arm. All of the Grasshoppers just have missile and energy. That's cool. And the Black Knight here, let's see, this is the first one with missiles on the Black Knight in that left arm. Otherwise, it's just a standard energy design. That's cool. And then for the Assault Mech, we have the Mauler, and this one's really interesting. It's kind of like hardpoints have been swapped on this. Instead of having energy in the arms and ballistics in the side torsos, we have ballistics in the arms and energy in the side torsos. Otherwise, it's pretty much exactly like a standard Mauler. We got a couple ballistics, couple ballistics, 4 energy, and 4 missile hardpoints. Really standard Mauler array of hardpoints. It's just where those are placed that's interesting. For the Zeus, its interesting feature is it has mask. It's the first Zeus to have mask. Considering this mask is a thing that allows your mech to go faster, and the Zeus is a lighter assault mech, this could possibly make this a nice cavalry mech to be able to move quickly around the sides, get into flanks. Would be interesting. Also, it's left torso missile, and that's the first time we've seen missile in a torso for a Zeus. It's always been in the right arm, and considering this has 4 missile hardpoints, 2 in the left torso and 2 in the right arm, you could do triple CERM 6, some energy, maybe just triple CERM 6 and like an AC 10 or something along those lines, and just put in that mask, put in a bunch of ammo, and just flank really fast with an assault mech. Could be interesting. And the King Crab, kind of like the Mauler, has sort of those hardpoints being swapped around. Instead of ballistics in the arms, we have 3 energy in each arm. And instead of energy in the right torso, we have 2 ballistic. So this thing is going to but maybe feel a lot more like a Marauder in that sense, with energy in the arms and ballistics, possibly high up in the right torso. Might be interesting to see how high those are, and yeah, I think the King Crab would be an interesting design. But yeah, that is those mechs, the new heroes. Overall, they are cool mechs. I'm not sure how many of them I will personally purchase, as I already have plenty of designs that go on the variants that you got with the original packages. Like, I already have an Enforcer that gives me additional C-bills that is basically identical to this Enforcer, so I'm not sure if I need it. That being said, there's some designs here that are really cool, and of course I'll be picking up that Urban Mech for sure, just because. But otherwise, if you like these chassis and you want to get some additional C-bills while running them, here's a good opportunity. But that'll be it for now. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.